Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Relay. We have a lower bracket match here today. Team Adrift, which is Rikigan, Spinnaker, and Maljack versus Team We Are Single Instance, which is Marco, Galactic, Fro, and El Ricci. And we're going to be starting out today with 114, and then we'll jump into pre-19, and then finally end with 116. I am Nat. I'm here in the booth with Akernar or Alex, however
Yes.
you want to call them.
Both of those names work. I learned I was doing this 3 minutes ago. I'm ready to have some fun. Hell yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah. Me and Alex together in the booth is a great time,
It's a great time.
to say the least.
How long do these matches usually go for again?
It's like anywhere from like an hour to 2 hours if things go really wrong, but usually it's like an hour.
I really
15 or
hope
so.
things go very wrong.
Oh,
Okay.
Don't say that.
Okay. We'll see. Maybe it'll go well. Maybe they'll
No, I
clean out.
believe in the sub-hour from these
I don't know.
runners. It's happening. And it looks like the runners are off here. We've got Rikigan and Marco getting started with this 114 seed. Looks like a pretty basic Dark Oak Desert Village start. A relay staple at this point. Really nice proximity though of temple to village, and the Dark Oak is pretty close too, which is really nice. This is looking like a good seed so far.
Yeah. Ricky going for the temple. Marco going for some wood. Pretty standard stuff so far. Nothing out of the ordinary. Checking the temple loot. Now, the temple loot isn't very important here. You just kind of need the TNT, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's an easy source of iron and gold and all that stuff as well. So especially to getting, it looks like they just have 2 gaps, but if you get a god apple, then it's like so nice because you don't have to worry as much in the blaze fight. But yeah, for the most part, you're just looking for that TNT and some iron.
Ooh.
For buckets.
The creeper overlap of the Dark Oak Forest.
Task overlap.
A free like, what's that? A free like 15 logs or something? Not bad.
Very helpful. Very helpful. And yeah, it looks like both runners have looted the temple now. Marco going for some food here in this village, and Rikigan choosing to spend a little bit more of her TNT to kind of front load a little bit of wood, front load some gravel, whereas Marco's choosing to save a little bit more. There's not a lot of gunpowder in this desert temple, which is a little bit annoying, but it's still 7, so not horrible. You can craft an extra 1 TNT. Yeah.
Gives you 9 TNT to play with total. Not the worst thing in the world. Both runners going for the golem, make a bucket. I wonder what they're going to use that for. Whoa.
My god, imagine using a bucket in Minecraft speedrunning.
Shields are fine. But it feels weird seeing them, because I know like every like pre 1.16 player I talk to, like every time you mention shields, they're like, "Oh, what are you doing? Why would you make one of those?" Even though it's literally just like free.
The people feel so strongly about shields, and it's literally one piece of iron.
It's not that serious.
It's not that deep, guys. It's not that deep. I mean, I think it really just depends on what you're comfortable with at the end of the day. If you're more comfortable with shieldless, go for it. If you're not, then craft a shield. There's no shame.
It's fine. Marco looking to mine the gravel by hand.
Yeah. Fists of steel for Marco. Actually, no, he used a shovel.
Yeah, no, that's a stone shovel. Okay.
Oh my god.
The Chad portal. I love this portal. I love this portal.
It's so satisfying. Like,
this is the only portal I ever do now.
That's so based. Rikigan also taking our first nether entry here. Although Marco's just behind, so not really much of a time reference there. And we'll take a look at what this nether looks like. Oh, a fortress. It's a little bit of a ways, but it's not horrible
Yeah.
terrain. Oh, actually, no, it's not bad terrain at all. I thought it was a lot worse.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
not sure if the blaze spawner is visible because the screen, I'll be honest, is a little bit small. But um, two stray blazes right here, actually. That's not a blaze, that's a pig. I'm really good at this, by the way. Um, Marco
the
entering
place
another
is
shortly
actually
after.
right there, so it's
It
really
is?
not
Oh, okay, okay.
that bad of a nav at
Yeah, it's
all.
pretty alright. Marco also entering the fortress. Seems to be stumbling around a bit. Doesn't seem to see the blaze spawner. A little
Nice.
bit clueless right now.
Clueless. Come on, Marco, you can do it. Yes, you can.
Come on. You really don't see it still, huh?
Yeah, I thought it was a really straightforward nav, but I think Marco went a slightly different way in this fortress, and
I bet it's
it's
because he's using Gamma 1. Okay, no,
honestly,
it's right
I'm
here. It's
having a
fine.
terrible time
Yeah,
seeing
I can't
this
see what's happening.
screen. It kind of
It's
sucks.
so yeah, Marco again also going for shieldless here. Uh, below half health, having to do some weird like blaze fight janky thing,
Well,
and he's
that's
still
the
taking
C
so much
school.
damage.
That's the C school setup from the runners that
Well,
use a
it's
lot in
working really
319.
well.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we always see Marco not using a shield. He's used to main pre-19, so it's kind of not surprising that we see him doing shieldless in 114 as well. Um, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have shield in 1.7, did they?
No, they do
Or they
not.
just added? Oh, that's rough. Ooh, I
The
repeat,
school setup is so
115.
grr. Thanks for that input, Prox.
Yeah, I don't. Again, this is very much not my area of expertise.
That's fair, that's fair.
All I
You're an
know
AA
is,
main.
yeah, all I know is like the shit that like Connery and people have told me,
That's
and
okay.
they are very
That's what
firm
I'm here
shield
for.
antis. So,
Mm.
although we're again taking a bit of a beating here for the first time in this blaze fight, dipping below half health, but that's a second gap. They're fine. It's all good.
Yeah, having those 2 extra gaps is really nice. To make this blaze fight a little bit easier, a little bit less stressful. We do see Rikigin already with 12 blaze powder and a brewing stand already crafted, so she's just waiting. Oh, she's just
Okay,
waiting for
good
one
one.
more. And Marco, I'm not sure what Marco's at. Probably a little bit further behind. And is
Well,
on.
Marco is at actually 4 hearts worth of health. Not what you were asking, but ooh, 3 now.
Marco
That's
is
good.
gonna die. No, not die.
He is in a
Very close.
very precarious position here.
Please don't die, Marco.
Oh my god. See, normally when I see people do shieldless, this doesn't happen. I'm not sure if it's a skill
Are
issue on
you?
Marco's part or if it's because of Blaze RNG.
Marco, please.
Maybe
Oh my god, I'm getting so stressed.
Marco typed in chat, "I'm gonna die." I'm inclined
Spoilers.
to wait. Is it actually a spoiler?
Well, it could. I don't know. It's async, so
Oh, wait.
yeah,
What?
this is async.
I didn't know what team was async. Okay. Note to self: don't read chat.
Marco, don't spoil. Don't spoil your own run. That's cringe. We've seen both runners taking a leave here. On the at 8 minutes. Oh my goodness. And which is really nice because these both runners. It means both runners are gonna have some time to do a couple of explosions before they sleep. So should be able to push up right up against the time lock of this category. Um,
Oh my god, Marco, stop typing in chat. You gotta focus on the run. You're in a tournament right now. What are you doing?
Come on, Marco, stop chatting.
Get your head in the game. What the hell?
Get your head in the game. Sorry, anytime anyone ever says that, all I can think about is High School Musical.
That sounds like a you problem. I don't know. It kind
It's
of
not
goes.
a problem.
It
It's a
goes a bit.
good
Yeah,
thing.
no. You're right. It goes a little bit hard. Um, Yeah, they're blowing up trees.
Woo!
I'm very,
Honestly,
very
this
well
is the
versed in
most
this
boring part
category.
of the
Can you
entire
tell?
run. It's
I don't
just
know. It's honestly like if sound was on, it would be pretty satisfying
true.
because
That's
I do
true.
this like whenever I'm out of the end in an AA run. Like this is the first thing I do. I get like a stack of logs from one TNT. It's so
It
nice.
is it is very satisfying, but there's not really much to be said in terms of commentating. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
TNT go boom.
Oh, so true. They are getting quite a few logs.
That sure is more than one log.
No, it's more than 10 logs even, maybe more than 20.
More than 10. Whoa, we're going crazy.
Look at that inventory. It's all logs. Oh. What do you think he's gonna do with the logs?
I wonder. Pearl, do not start this discussion. We are not having this discussion
Favorite
right
type of
now. I
vlog?
cannot.
Oh, no. We gotta
No,
have
no,
it.
no, no,
You,
no.
hey, you said you wanted something to talk about. You didn't say
Okay.
that. I made it up, but like, you want something to talk about, right?
Sure. Okay, so spruce, obviously the best one.
Nah, Spruce is
If
A
you say
tier.
it's dark oak, I respect your choices.
All right, get this. Acacia, S tier.
Acacia is a nice accent, but it is not the best wood because you can't build an entire house out of acacia without it looking
Oh
so ugly.
shit! Yes, you can. You have no creativity. It's
I am
literally
a
a skill
great
issue.
builder, actually. Thank you for asking.
Okay, right. What? A little bit of orange? Does it scare you?
That's what I'm saying. It's a great accent log, but
You're
it's
scared
not.
of the color orange.
I think the color orange is one of the worst colors. I'm not gonna
Confirmed.
lie.
Nat, scared of orange. What the hell? What? Do you have to
Birch
like
is a
cover
good
your
wood. I
eyes
agree,
whenever you have to
frogs.
cover your eyes whenever you go into the fucking fruit section of the store or something? Like,
I
jeez.
actually love oranges. They're really great fruit. I'm like, peaches, goes so hard.
Talking about fruit now. You're right
Anyways,
though. Peaches are pretty good.
yeah.
You know what's great? Kiwis. Underrated.
See, I love kiwis, but I think I'm allergic. I don't know, like my tongue
Oh,
goes a little
what?
fuzzy when I eat them, but I still
Yeah,
eat them anyways.
don't eat. Okay, well, like I'm not your parent, so I can't tell you whether you should or shouldn't, but that doesn't sound like a thing that Kiwis should do. Infinite Village Trade restocks are also very cool, and it's also a
That's
feature of this version.
wow, good
Glitch list, by the way.
segue.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, look at that inventory. It's
Um,
like half full of logs. Oh, this version is so
yeah, we're seeing
interesting.
Rikigan about to get started on trading, just doing some crafting while he's waiting for the trading time to start. Ring that bell, get those villagers.
Oh,
Marco is also about to get started. Still needs to craft
mm.
his brewing stand and his fletching tables though.
Yeah, these runners are very, very close to each other. Like we
Yeah,
can see.
so far so close. There's nothing no big mistakes on either runner's part. Um
Yeah, yeah, as we saw a second ago, placing down the flushing tables at more or less the exact same time.
we are seeing both runners doing double fletching, which is obviously a good play. Um, Having less is very annoying, but neither runner are putting their villagers in boats, which does slow down their trading just a little bit. You can get a little bit faster with the boats, but with double fletching, it's not too much slower not to have a boat.
See, my question is, why not make a boat at all? It's not like you're low on wood, right? Like,
I mean, you do pretty much use all of your wood
really?
usually. Yeah,
Hmm.
especially if you want to get arrows and bow as well. So, and for the most part, if you don't put them in the boat, it's okay. But occasionally you'll just get like a villager that wanders away or
Hmm.
whatever, and then it's just frustrating, or it
Yeah,
takes longer to restock because they're further away from their station.
just an average, just sort of villager moment.
Villager being villager and with one brain cell. Just like me, honestly.
Yeah.
Um,
Combined, we have like 1.5, I think, at least.
yeah, Rikigan is finished trading here, has 15 pearls total, and did get an arrow and bow. So we're going to see some half bow coming out from Rikigan. Marco is also out on 16 pearls.
Yes, 16.
And oh yeah, I guess Rikigan would have 16 too, right?
I would assume so.
I don't know.
I mean,
I didn't see if Marco traded for a bow and arrow though.
Interesting.
We'll have to see next time he opens his inventory.
Yeah, we can assume because both of the runners are leaving that they have a reasonable number of pearls. Otherwise, what are they even doing?
Oh, our timer is frozen. Lovely restreamer.
Yay, it's fixed. Oh, it's at 14:36 for a second. I got really happy. Okay. Yeah, they're running through the desert looking for the stronghold. I believe they have only measured one eye between the two of them, so...
Yeah, and it looks like we see Marco using Ninja Brain Bot on the side. I assume Rikigan is using Nimbot as well.
Yes.
Although she doesn't have it on the stream. Grr.
It's okay, Marco. I won't tell. I won't say anything. It'll be our secret.
You just ratted yourself out, Marco.
No, it's okay.
You didn't say anything.
No. Like the VOD watchers won't know. It's fine.
Well,
yeah, actually, one thing that I will point out.
Oh, I guess we haven't.
We haven't mentioned what happened, and we don't have to. But
watchers are
one
crying
thing
right now
that we did notice, because of chat, Marco serving some rotten flesh.
Oh my god! So good. Do you know blue sheep strats? So, because to make sure all your sheep wool is the same color, you use your lapis that you trade with, turn it into blue dye, and then dye all your sheep before you kill them.
Oh my god!
Literally best strat ever. And then you get blue beds, and it's so fun and pretty.
Blue beds are probably the best color of bed.
I'm a purple enjoyer, so I do like purple beds.
You know, blue and purple are like the same color almost. They're very close to each other.
That's true.
They're like friends on the color wheel.
Aw, they're like holding hands.
So true. No, I don't.
Okay, Marco does have a bow and arrow, so
okay, yeah.
We should see half bow from both of these runners.
Yeah, half bow, of course, a very reliable tournament strategy. Hope you not get rolled on perch. Surely, that'll actually be what happens.
Yes, especially in a tournament like this that does not have any perch RNG or any perch. Right.
There's arguably more perch RNG in this tournament, actually.
Yeah, I mean perch standardization. That's the word I was looking for.
One thing that's pretty interesting. I only see one measurement on Marco's Ninja Brain bot.
And his certainty is in, I don't know what it is, but it's red. So
yeah,
that's a little concerning. I'm not gonna lie. And
I'm not quite sure what happened there because, I mean, surely he threw one eye. He reset the first throw. Okay, interesting.
Oh, okay.
Was it inaccurate?
I think he messed it up. Apparently, that's what Rain says. I trust Rain.
Okay.
But we do see that Rikigan's triangulation has been just a little bit cleaner, and it looks like he's a little bit ahead of Marco. And I goes back here, so we should see a dig down from Rikigan shortly. Oh, apparently Marco got pushed by a villager while measuring his first eye throw.
That is pretty silly.
That is very silly. And yeah, Rikigan's starting to dig down here. Marco is coming up on the coast that Rikigan's digging down on and should start digging down here in just a moment as well. We'll see how this nav goes for both of these runners.
That was some really good lag I just saw. Minecraft is a good game, but they get the measurement and they are like on top of the chunk. That's pretty nice.
Oh my god, Rikigan. Stronghold creeper incident. I'm just kidding.
I thought they died.
No.
So both
I would.
runners now have in the stronghold. Rick again has covered more area than Marco, but there is a chance that Marco just instant nabs it somehow.
Yeah. Um, this is another thing that sucks. I think that part of this stronghold is it's kind of coastal, so I think part of it is ocean. So I think these runners are probably ending up with. Oh no, it's not nighttime.
I literally can't see what's happening on Marco's screen. Oh my god. Never use Gamma 1 kits.
This is terrible.
Jesus.
Like, how do you play with?
Where
I don't
are
understand
you?
how people play with Gamma 1. Like, it's actually disgusting.
Sure, yeah, surely Marco hits the instant nab. I shouldn't have said anything. My bad. Wait a minute.
Rain,
No.
why do you do Gamma 1 on 1.7? And only 1.7? But why do you hate yourself?
Oh, someone's not cheating. Okay. Hey, Nat, do you remember when we got into the stronghold?
Yeah, that felt like a while ago. I'm
Yeah,
not
what
gonna
happened?
lie. These runners are having a good time. Honestly, this stronghold is kind of dank. There's a lot of different corridors. But unfortunately, I feel like both runners aren't. What's the word?
Finding the portal room?
Well, yeah, that managing their navigation very well. Like, I feel like they're not doing the best job of keeping track of where they have been. I feel like we've been seeing a lot of the same hallways
Hey, Rikigan
on
found
their
it. Okay, we're
screens,
good.
but Rikigan found the stronghold.
Oh my god, they get
Marco is
launched by the
just
creeper.
digging blindly at this point.
Gee, I'll be honest, I haven't been watching closely enough at both of the players' screens to tell whether or not it's a skill issue or a nav issue. But in any case, Rikigan finds the portal room, enters the end at around 21-ish minutes. Not bad. A little bit before that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little bit of both. This stronghold is a little bit challenging to navigate, but I do think, like I said, I don't think either runner is really managing it well, not really, placing blocks to keep track of where they've been, which makes things a lot more difficult, especially in such a complex stronghold. And yeah, we're seeing a ground half bow from Reek again. And gonna be a waterlog slab. Yes, pickle.
Okay, that's interesting.
Oh, okay. Marco finding the portal room about 30 seconds after Reek again. So
It's more a minute,
still not
but
bad timing on either of these runners.
yeah. And now it all comes down to the porch. Porch?
Porch.
Holy
Yes,
shit.
I love porches. They're my
Wow.
favorite part of Minecraft speedrunning.
Oh my god. ESI
Um,
commentator, by the way. Holy fuck. Okay. Rikigan doing some fast bridging. Takes a bit of damage there. That's alright. Happens to the best of us.
that is some beautiful bridging. Proud of her.
Yeah.
Speedrunning on my porch. Honestly, sounds great. Like, you get a little drink.
Yeah, a bit of fresh air.
Fresh air. We all need to touch grass.
So this is how you do this lab cycle. Interesting.
Oh,
Wait, Marco gets
getting
the
a
perch.
really quick perch.
And then doesn't get it. Okay.
Does not get it in time. Reek again getting a perch at the same time. Does get. Oh no! Tries to go. What?
I respect that. I respect that.
You know what?
They go
That's
for the
fair.
4+1. They don't hit it. Get the last bed. Finish it up.
Not
bad.
Not bad. I
like it.
respect
I
the
like
4+1. We're gonna see Spinnaker getting started here on pre-19. Of course, running 1.7, and Marco is unfortunately gonna have to sit and wait for this next perch, which is a little bit frustrating. Was not expecting that almost, well, not insta perch, but very fast perch from the dragon.
Yeah, I didn't quite see what he was doing before, but either way, Spinnaker looting the temple, of course.
Yeah, it looks like
The
temples start. Um,
God, why
oh
can't
my
temples be like
god,
this?
what?
Whoa.
There's so
The whole
much happening.
armada. Jeez. Okay. God, look at that. 24 gold, 8 iron. Oh,
Okay, you guys, I respect the sailboat spam. You know, Spinnaker has the sailboat, but sailboat does not rhyme with Spinnaker at all. It's not even a close rhyme. I'm rating your spam 1 out of 10, and you only get a 1 because Spinnaker is a boat.
right. Let's try and come up with a better one. Okay.
Yeah. Come on, chat.
Spam
You can do it. Fnock, no. I
spam
will
this
ban you.
boat. Okay, how about this? Spam this boat to help out the goat. And
I
Spinnaker
like
is the
that. I
goat.
like that. That's a
Yeah,
good
at least
one.
at least it rhymes, right?
Marco does get another perch here, but is unfortunately missing it again.
Does not hit the one bed. That's unfortunate.
And is going to have to reset up his waterlogged slab, wait for another perch. He does have all but one of the towers down, I believe. So should be a decently quick perch. It looks like he's run out of arrows though, so he can't take that last tower down. Endermen are going crazy.
That's the worst part about missing a perch, honestly, because the Ender Dragon aggroes all of the Endermen.
Yeah.
Then you try and hit the beds, and then the Endermen literally just like are in your face.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, look
Getting
at
another
this.
perch here. Oh no, that was not good damage on that. Oh no.
Oh
No.
no! What is this version, dude?
25
Oh
minute
my
lag,
god!
dude. My favorite.
You play this shit? Oh my
No,
god!
I haven't played this version. Well, I have, but I haven't set a PC.
Spam this bat to ratio
No!
nat.
Marco! Okay,
Yeah.
hits the bucket
Wait.
clutch.
Wait. Oh. What?
So
I'm looking
good.
at this fucking stream on Twitch. I'm stupid. That was really,
Sick. I was
really,
gonna say
really.
you. That was a very delayed reaction.
Right, I was watching people ratio you, and I'm
I'm.
ratioing you too. Okay.
Oh my god, dude. I hate it
Uh,
here. I hate it
L.
here. I hate it here. Actually, I don't. I don't care. You guys can't ratio me. I'm too cool for
So
that.
what does Marco do now? Oh, Marco's got to do this.
Oh yeah, because
One piece
Marco's
of bread.
out of beds.
No arrows, apparently.
No arrows. Does have 2 towers left. I thought it was only 1, but it is 2.
It is
Let's
very possible that the dragon can
go.
kill. Oh,
Oh my god, dude.
oh, that water was almost like just about to disappear.
Okay, has some raw steak still, which is good, but he's not completely foodless.
This is rough.
It literally just doesn't rhyme. Like you can ratio me all you want, but it does not change the fact that Spinnaker and Sailboat don't rhyme at all.
Like
Okay,
you
so
gotta find one word that ends with right?
yeah.
And then it's like kind of fine. Uh-oh,
Okay,
chat's saying that we're
let us
robots.
know when we're non-robots again. Okay, perfect. It
Well,
does need to rhyme, Teddy. A copy pasta is not good if it doesn't rhyme. Like that's
no.
just.
If it doesn't rhyme, it's fine, but like...
It just sounds so clunky when you say it in your head or out loud.
This specific kind of copy pasta has to rhyme.
Mhm.
But, Marco, all crystals down, okay? Bit of meat in hand. 2 more perches, and he should be good.
Yes. And Spinnaker on the other side for Team Adrift in the Nether. We haven't really been talking much about Spinnaker's run, although, you know, not a ton to be said about that overworld. Pretty clean temple start into just gathering food and leaves into this Nether entry from that lava pool, and is going to be heading over looking for that blaze spawner. Oh, does find it here. It is semi-enclosed, which is really nice. This version can get really challenging when your spawner isn't enclosed. Yeah, we're gonna see him starting to farm his blazes. Marco's still waiting for this next perch. Does have the dragon at like 1/8, just over 1/8 health.
Yep. What's that, like 5.5 accents? Maybe a few less? Should be all set. I have never. The first time I saw a 1.7 Blaze fight happen was in Speed's world record. Well, now former world record. So, I've only seen successful Blaze fights in 1.7. I've never seen one that goes horribly wrong. And hopefully I won't have to today.
I mean,
But
Spinnaker is a very strong runner, so is Galactic. But it can easily go wrong. It's hard, you don't have a shield. Your blazes are a little bit stupid in
yeah,
this version. But as long as you're able to maintain your spawns and make sure you don't have too many things happening at once, it's not too bad. And we do see Marco over here on the other side finally finishing off this dragon, and we'll see Galactic Fro getting started on this 1/7 seed.
you really can't find anything better than that hobby pasta. It's so
I'm
bad.
so disappointed. I'm not even mad, I'm just disappointed.
No, I'm mad. It's horrible. Like, I even had a better one that I came up with. Spam. Okay, wait a minute. That one's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that one. Spam this fish that dies in vinegar to help out our best friend, Spinnaker. I like that. I like that a lot.
It's pretty good.
I like that a lot. That works. We see Galactic, but not
really going crazy with that creeper.
Yeah. One thing I noticed, they did not get ambushed by like 6 zombies, which I imagine helps out the health situation quite a bit.
Does get exploded on by the creeper though.
It's fine.
And it looks like Spinnaker is out of the nether here on 7 rods. That was pretty quick blaze fight.
Yeah, wow.
Good rates. So that's very nice. Leaving the nether at 8 minutes IGT. So I assume we're gonna see him push cords a little bit. Kind of head further. Hopefully closer to the stronghold to start his tower.
Yeah. So far, so good. And I'm not sure how long it takes to construct the tower, but I do know that the cycle of like resetting spawns or whatever starts like in about 2 minutes. Is that correct?
Yeah, it starts at 10:27 to be exact. And yeah, the tower build takes about 2 minutes, I believe.
Interesting. So this will be
1.5, 2 minutes, I don't know.
So this will be pretty close to being almost perfect, right?
Yeah, I think this should be a perfect tower finish. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Construction has started.
And I think we're gonna see bunk bed from Spinnaker. No, we're just gonna see a regular tower build from Spinnaker. Oh no, never mind. We are gonna see bunk bed. I lied.
Bunk bed.
So bunk bed, you put Alex is like, what are you saying? You put the bed at the bottom instead of at the top of the tower, and because there's blocks right at the foot of the bed, it spawns you at the top of the tower still, despite being lower down. So it's like a very slight time save.
That's really dumb. Yes, why does that happen? It's cool. It's really cool. But why does that happen? It's very, very interesting.
I think because the bed, when it respawns you, it can't respawn you on the bed. It respawns you like next to the bed, and since there's air blocks around the bed, and leaf blocks right in front of the bed, it spawns you at the top.
What is this? Spam this god sailboat to help out Spinnaker. Spam this god's what?
That is worse. You literally made it worse.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
No, this one's worse. This is a 0 to 10.
Okay. Yeah, that's a Oh, we see it just passing the 10:27 mark. Digging down, finishing off the tower. That should be only like 30 seconds added to a perfect tower finish for Spinnaker here.
No, this is because so you have to wait till 10:27 to sleep. So the dig down part you do after 10:27.
Really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So this is
pretty much perfect finish.
Wow, impressive stuff.
On the other side, Galactic Froze getting into the Nether at about 4:30 IGT. Heading over to the fortress. Very clean start of the run for Galactic.
Mob zone spawn to 11 flat. This is perfect. Interesting. Wow, impressive stuff then.
Oxy, I like it. See, Oxy's, it's still not perfect, but it's better. It's better than the other one.
I don't like it. I think it sucks. Sorry. You can do better. You're smart. Come on. Okay, maybe it's fine. I don't know. Like a 4 out of 10. Oxy, look, I'm sorry. All right. God, they just funnel right in there. Oh my god. I've seen tower traps before, of course, but they always still look very, very silly to me. In a fun way, of course.
It's a fun category, you know. I like pre-19. It's fun.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
I mean, pre-19 in tournament settings is fun. Pre-19 RSG, no.
Yeah, don't you have to use pigeon from macro or something? Like,
yeah, and it's
no one wants
also
to do
just
that.
resetting is terrible.
I think you just described every category in MCSR.
Okay, but it's
all right. So I haven't been counting how many Enderman Spinnaker has aggroed. Maybe I should have, but it's fine. At least like 10 or so.
More than one, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
I don't keep count anyways. Honestly, I'm like, who cares? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I think Galactus on 5 rods, so should be out of the Nether here shortly. And we should see Spinnaker doing a pearl check probably in the next minute or two.
Yeah.
The 1.8 trading, I know it's faster, but it's just so boring.
I love mining bookshelves. It's the most fun part of any AA run. So I want to do that, but for the entire run. It sounds like fun.
You should run the category then.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it looks like Galactic has 7 runs here. Only
2 or 3 minutes of bookshelf breaking. Okay, sorry, that's a deal breaker. Bump it up to at least 6, and then we're talking. But so far,
you could use your fist to mine all of them to make it longer.
Oh, wait a minute! You're so true. Oh my god. So Spinnaker did check the number of pearls that are laying in wait for them at the bottom of this hole. I did not catch how many that was because of Discord bait rate, but I assume it was at least like 3.
Yeah. It's still going for more though, so obviously it was not enough. And Galactopros and exiting the Nether.
Yes, it seems to be an IGT of about 8-10. Very, very comparable to Spinnaker's Nether exit as well. I saw it
dropping down. It was
double
double
digits,
yeah, but not. I think it was only like 10 or 12. And we see most runners going for at least 13 or 14 pearls just to be safe.
Breaking the blocks like there.
He is taking a leave.
Yeah, we're good. 14, says Teddy Ursa. I believe that. A very, very comfortable amount of pearls. God, it's so satisfying.
And
So
I feel like it's like we're seeing the same thing, but it's like opposite. It's
yeah,
satisfying. I kind of
Spinnaker.
I enjoy this.
Yeah, it's very like poetic almost. Spinnaker leaving the tower right as Galactic is creating it.
I know neither runner doing it, or actually, I don't know. Galactic might give us a TNT jump. Spinnaker not doing TNT jump. I'm honestly so disappointed. It's my favorite part of this
All right,
mission.
what is TNT jump?
Okay,
Sorry.
so basically, when you have a temple, you can use your TNT at the bottom of your tower, and do a big giant TNT jump out of your bottom of your tower instead of towering up, and it's great,
What?
and it's very satisfying.
So that works?
Because you jump right at the same tick as them exploding, and so instead of like killing you, it it accelerates you upwards.
Fascinating.
Mhm.
I did not know that. I tried doing that in 1.16 once, and then I just kind of died. So, wow, this version
Alex,
seems.
you just made it so much worse. Like imagine, like you
Okay.
can't say that nicely.
Spam this pig
Spam.
to help out Spinnaker. The number of syllables is
It's so many.
it's
For
so
Rox is
bad.
even worse. Spam this Doug the pig to help out Spinnaker, not the pig. Oh,
Ooh, Galactic
this.
with a perfect tower finish.
Having to wait to sleep
Spamming the
actually.
bed.
Um, Is it risky to do TNT jump? No, it's as long as you practice it a little bit, it's not that hard to time it.
Now, I imagine in just a little bit we'll see Spinnaker digging down into the portal room here.
I am a hater. I'm not. I told you, frogs. I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed in all of you.
I'm upset. It sucks. Get a better one. Anyways, Spinnaker going toward the portal room. As Galactic preparing the final preparations. Preparing the final preparations. Good one. Finishing the tower. About to start getting those Enderman spawns. Quite a ways to go to catch up to Team Adrift here, unfortunately. I don't know. It's not looking great. Like Spinnaker, obviously, as you said, like I know nothing about 1.7, but I do know Spinnaker's pretty good at this category, and they are showing this to us very, very. And I'm convinced too. Like I don't know.
Yeah, Spinnaker has held the world record in this category before. Unfortunately, suffers from an issue called people beating his world record like right after he gets it all the time. So he recently had it and then lost it in like 36 hours. But very talented runner. Galactic also very, very talented runner too. I mean, as we should expect from this point in the tournament. These are all great.
Yeah, he also has it right now.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot. He
Yeah,
has. Well, kind of. I mean, there's
kind of.
1-7. Or 1-7 world record, not wait, right? When not Am I don't know, guys. I haven't been paying attention to Minecraft in the past little bit. I'm gonna be honest. Oh wait, no, he has it? Okay, sorry guys.
Okay. Spinnaker traveling quite a bit of distance here to try and find the portal room.
Look.
I thought I was doing bad. God damn. Okay. It's okay. It happens. It happens. I'm clueless too. It's okay. Soon they'll be playing 1.16, and then we'll know what the fuck is happening. It's fine. Like. It's okay.
See, I usually this is how I keep track of what's happening in the category is I wait for Curl to DM me when somebody gets world record, and then we watch it together. Curl is my pace pal.
We got one eye break for Spinnaker here, digging down, presumably into the portal room.
Yeah, I would hope so. Yes.
Yeah.
It does dig right down into the portal room. Oh my god, spiders. Galactics. That was so many spiders.
Yes, as you see, Spinnaker here not going to the end.
I think that, yes, Spinnaker is short a little bit of string. That's what happens when you sleep after your tower. And is having to run around for string. Luckily, this stronghold spawned in a mineshaft, so Was
It's pretty
able to get
fortunate.
some spraying from that. Galactic is on 9 pearls, I think, so it's gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Not the best spawn rates and here for Galactic compared to Spinnaker.
Yeah, and the end has been entered. Bow, arrows, a ton of beds. This is looking pretty comfy. Galactic starts to stare down a few more Endermen. Dragon swoops down.
First, not the best damage, but still pretty decent, especially given that angle. It was a little awkward.
It looked a bit janky. It's fine. Oh, again. Whoa.
Oh, that was a very weird charge.
That was much less damage, but that is wicked. I don't know what that was.
I did not catch how many beds Spinnaker went into the end with.
A lot.
Okay, good. Because
6 beds crafted plus like 5 more from before. Okay. 15 pearls with Galactic here. Ooh, that's really nice.
Yeah, Galactic taking a tower leave.
Very, very good damage from that 3rd bed there. Yeah, tons of food, tons of beds, quite a few arrows. 7 beds? I thought it was way more. I might be wrong though. Oh, that damage was very, very nice. More than a third of its health bar just evaporated. Galactic is fighting for their life while trying to leave this hold that they created only 5 minutes earlier. As the dragon here for Spinnaker has been defeated.
Nice. So Spinnaker finishing off this version. We're gonna see Maljack getting started on 116. And Galactic choosing not to sleep, so is able to kill some spiders on the way to the stronghold and hopefully get enough string for that bonus.
Was that a looting sword?
Maybe. Looting seed? Oh my god.
Yeah, this the FSG seed. Completable rune portal. Looting sword.
This is literally FSG in a village. It's the old generator.
There's one crying obby, but you just get the golden mine it, right?
Yeah.
It's only minus like what, 40, 20 seconds or something?
Yeah, I don't know the time on it.
Yeah, Galactic's starting to run towards the stronghold. Unfortunately, as we saw Spinnaker go through this just a few minutes earlier, this is quite a ways away from where the tower was created.
Mm-hmm. And a
little bit rough.
It's not horrible terrain, but it's still annoying. Like all these trees and hills. Ugh.
Oh, but yeah, you can complete it. You have 5 obby. That's true. Forgot about that. Forgot that
doesn't even need to mind the crying.
I'm a bad player who would try and save the obby there, so that makes so much more sense. Hey, look, 3 obby. So like a 6-second time loss. You have to mine. So bad. Later on, when you have a diamond pick with efficiency, like, what are you even doing? You can save your obby by spending 40 seconds right now. It just works.
Does it?
Maljack creating a golden something. Pickaxe. I thought he was going to do that. Mining the what? Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Your dreams have come true.
My dreams have come true. I love losing time in my speedrun. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
No, you have to mine it. No.
No, you have, you literally just put
no,
the 3 on the side.
For some reason, I thought it was too wide. I'm silly.
Maybe Maljack knows something we don't.
Maljack actually scouted the seed beforehand.
Oh, is this ESI? Is this scout round tourney or something?
Yes.
Whoa.
But only for Maljack. Everyone, not for everyone else.
Maljack, very good foresight there, getting some carrots. Because I do not believe that there were any hay bales available. We see in his hotbar 4 apples, a few carrots, like 1 potato. What is that? It does save obby, so if you get trapped on obby, then it's fine, I guess. Is that QB? Oh, yeah.
We forgot to do Bastion predictions. I'm so sad.
Oh no, what is this Bastion? Stables. I can't tell. Please don't be Stables. Oh god, it's Stables, dude. No. spam this almanac to help out Maljack. You know,
Mm,
you're getting closer.
it's better, but it's still not good. It's still, I'll only give that a 6 out of 10. Actually, yeah, 4 out of 10.
Oh my god, do not.
It's not a proper rhyme.
Did you give them like double bad cap stables or something? No way you gave them double. Oh my god.
This is a great bastion.
This is a really, really good bastion. So, do they have to go to the buried ramparts to start the route?
I guess so. Oh my god,
Jesus.
and you have to dig it the whole
Oh
thing out.
my god.
Oh, stables.
Dude, if I got this during MSL, I'd be fuming right now. I cannot imagine how Magic feels. Luckily,
That's even worse. Clock and Maljack don't even come close to rhyming. Do we need to have like a lesson on how to rhyme? Like,
we need to
guys,
send
come on.
Minecraft speedrunners back to third grade English. Like, come on.
Yeah, seriously. Galactic taking a dig down here right into the portal room. As we saw before, they already got their string, so they are able to take the end enter right here. Beds are already crafted, arrows already crafted. So all they have to do is jump into the end portal. Maljack finally able to start this bastion route. Only took like an extra minute to get there because it was a little bit buried.
Yeah, this is fast. It's fine. You know, you kind of just have to do it, right? It's not that big of a deal. But I do wonder if Elrici is going to go through the exact same thing.
Yeah,
I imagine, because when you... Like, when you see that bastion in a normal run, you don't go for the buried ramparts, right? You don't even know if they're triple chests.
I
So...
mean, I feel like a lot of runners just reset that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, even for AA, I'd reset that. It's fine. It's okay. Bam.
That's the fun thing about tournaments. You get to practice weird routes.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of Minecraft speedrunning. Going slow. Anyways, Galactic in the end has an amount of beds, has a bow. I assume arrows to go with it. I saw that first that bed did quite a solid amount of damage, but unfortunately it didn't swoop in until just now. Just a little bit over half health.
Yeah, that was good, decent damage on that second bed as well. Gonna be taking down a few of these towers. And waiting for that other charge. Maljack looks like, I think he's out here. I didn't really take a look at his inventory. He has 13 pearls in his hotbar.
If that's it, that'd be a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, that really sucks if you only have 13. It was definitely short pigs, so kind of not the, not the easiest bastion. Heading over to this fortress.
Meanwhile, for Galactic, the dragon's still just a little bit over half health, the same amount of health we saw just only like half a minute ago. Definitely not as fast of a dragon fight as you would like.
Okay, another perch coming in here for Galactic. Really nice damage on that bed. Should be able to finish off this dragon in probably 2 more beds. Although it looks like Galactic only has 1 bed left. So is going to have to make this damage count here on this last charge. Super low health. I hope that they have a couple arrows left. And I don't think they do. So they're going to have to go for some crystal damage here, I think, is what their plan is. That's really, really unfortunate.
I'll be honest, I completely forgot about the looting sword. That is looting sword, right?
Oh, me too. I would assume so.
I actually, honestly, did not see the enchants, but
Yes,
there's no reason that you would use...
Yeah, you wouldn't use it otherwise.
Perch. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Yeah, using the crystals here. Ooh.
Did I say perch or did
you did say perch? No.
Oh,
I said porch.
Okay,
like, it's fine.
You did say porch earlier.
At least it's the almost correct term. Blind portal ocean. Uh-oh. Throws the blaze powder out. Good one.
Nice.
You can put something in your offhand to give yourself space. Only 1 carrot's worth of food left so far. Having used
It is
the
golden carrot though.
has to use valuable gold from that single triple to get some actually good food. Now, in ESI, another tournament that's going on right now, we see runners going for gold carrots and golden apples a lot, and it has been popping off recently.
It's a very good source of food.
Yeah.
They're very nice to have.
Yes, but unfortunately, in this case, it doesn't really work so well because if you try to make a golden apple, that's 1/4 of the gold that you're going to trade in a single triple stables route. It just you cannot afford that at all. You barely ever get to the trades as is in a.
Yeah, that's
Well,
the challenging part.
There's a data pack, obviously.
On that note, Galactic does finish off that dragon there with the last charge onto that crystal and is going to be finishing off at 54 minutes total. El Ricci getting started, and I actually have to take head out. Unfortunately, I was like, I really want to commentate. I only have an hour. Can we make it work? So Curl is going to be jumping in for me. Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
I think you've been watching the match so far, right, Curl?
Yeah, I've been I have it on my second monitor here while I play some Icarus while I was waiting. I see it.
Right.
Oh, well, killing the golem with the looting sword.
Oh, that's gonna be like completely gone.
It actually definitely does work on the golem. Fun fact. But anyways, bye Nat. Thank you for commentating.
Bye. Have a good. Enjoy the rest of the match. Good luck to the runners. Even
See you.
Hear it.
Fun commentating with you as always.
Yes.
All right, so Maljack is this a blind or okay?
Oh my god, they hit the stronghold blind starter staircase.
No way.
That's so lucky.
I've only been kind of watching this. So what is
Okay,
this
so
like?
I mean, it's so looting 3 FSG enter or whatever into. You're not gonna make a gold pickaxe to Ricci. No.
So looting sword? Was it looting sword? 1, I think it was. Maybe. Okay, completable portal. Nice.
Yes. Looting 1? Oh.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I blame Discord bitrate. I didn't see. Anyway.
Yeah, I can't see the type.
But so yeah, it's a kind of a like the worst possible like FSG nether.
Stables.
That we have. Yeah, stables.
That's pretty icky.
As Maljack finds the portal room, we'll probably see El Ricci going for both of the gaps and then having to go for a single triple.
Are there triples or not here?
There's like one.
Okay. Yeah,
so
at this terrain, I'd probably just play
surely
gap
the gaps. Surely the gaps. Surely they're good, right?
Are they not? Oh, that'd be mean if they weren't.
That'd be really cool. Although El Ricci has other problems right now.
Taking
about to
damage.
Die.
Yeah.
You can make armor. It's a tournament. Like it's fine. The hog.
Oh,
he can't.
No.
How are you alive?
Dude, the double hog.
Oh my god.
Oh no. That's pretty unlucky.
I mean, the enter's right here though. Actually. So you only lose like a handful of minutes.
I would. Yeah. I would get some tools and stuff because those hoglins are still gonna be there. It's gonna take some damage when he gets back to his stuff.
Maljack going for some half bow action here. A lot of arrows in the one chest that they first see when they enter.
Getting out some crystals.
3-bed. 1 anchor.
3-bed anchor. Oh, he hits this every time.
Okay, no, 5-bed. Sorry. Right?
5?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That.
Wait, 4-bed, 1 anchor. Okay, interesting.
I think there's still 1 bed left in his inventory.
Yeah.
I want to say.
I always use that, but I guess they've practiced this. Oh, the hogs are still there. Okay, that's
no.
That looks like a fun
He's
thing
in
to
a
have
bit
to
of a
deal
pickle
with.
here. Oh no.
So what do you do here? Like, what? How do you?
Oh my god, they're all guarding.
The pigs. The pigs. They...
Maljack gets the perch here, finishing off with a
All right.
solid, what was that, like 1307
Yeah.
ish.
Sub 1 hour. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, sub hour, pretty good. Team Adrift takes the competition here. GG, guys.
GG. Well played. Yeah, that's a fun one. It's a shame
Yeah.
we didn't see El Ricci finish this route. I was really curious. It does seem that they're going to get out of here, but
tried
yeah,
his hardest, valiant effort, but Team Adrift, guess was a force to be reckoned with. Did Team Adrift finish first in all 3 of the versions? I missed that.
yes.
I can't remember. Okay, so they were.
Marco unfortunately missed a
lead.
perch and then had to do some scuffed stuff to actually close out the run, losing about 5-6 minutes.
Okay.
Until then, though, they were neck and neck. It was actually pretty impressive and
I
exciting.
see. All right. Well, we're gonna go into the post-match interview here. Hello, gamers.
Yes, welcome. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Hello.
congratulations, Team
Thank you.
Adrift.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I guess we can start off with Team Adrift. You guys took the match here. What are your thoughts on the seeds and how you guys played?
I mean, I think the 1.14 seed was pretty good, pretty straightforward. The only thing was like the stronghold was a bit
Yeah.
bad, but it was all right. I think they entered at 18 flat, so if it was better nav, definitely a sub 20 pace, but it's all right. Still a good run.
Nice.
Yes. Any interesting thoughts on the 1.16 or 1.7 seeds?
Yeah, I mean, 1/7 seed was pretty straightforward overworld. A lot of gold for tools and the standard stuff, but then the spider drops were pretty bad. I went, I think, 2 for 5, so I was banking on a library, and then somehow I got a mine shaft on the way, so that was pretty lucky.
Uh,
Never punished, huh?
Yep.
the rare moment where it's actually good to see a Minecraft stronghold combination.
I know, right?
yeah.
Yeah, and then the 1.16 seed was a bit. It was fine, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was a little bit scared. Routing that bastion, checking both sides, going, oh, they're both bad gaps. Oh,
Yeah.
2 of the ramparts are.
Oh.
Oh, and I started getting a little bit, oh no, have I got the wrong bastion or something? I was a little bit scared. But then got lost trying to find the gold. I was like stuck on a wall for about a minute, figuring out, wait, hang on, where am I? But we got there in the end. But yeah, only 13 pearls as well. I was really curious.
Yeah, I was saying.
I would love to have seen how well Richie did and if he managed to somehow get more pearls. Because perhaps I left quicker, or I did like use 9 gold to craft a helmet and some golden carrots too. So like maybe those 9 gold, like you would have get some extra pearls and that save some time. But
That is interesting.
with only having 13, the first one breaking, I was like, oh my gosh, no!
Yeah.
Please
Well,
don't make any more break, or please hit the nav.
Unfortunately, El Ricci didn't complete the bastion. He kind of got
fortunately for
cornered
El
there.
Ricci, the Bastion actually killed him. So
Yeah, he was kind of cornered by some hoglins.
yeah,
He was
it
checking
was
the bottom chest there.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2 hoglins and then 5
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was a party in there.
It was
And by the time we got back, he had finished. So
Gotcha. What was the pace like up until that? Was it actually quite like similar or
It was
even?
pretty standard. I'd imagine it was a few seconds faster because they elected to complete the portal with the obby instead of mining the crime.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was pretty close. Maybe like at most half a minute ahead
Okay.
of you.
Well,
So, pretty solid, but it's still like a triple chest stables that is not exposed. They have to dig to. So it can't really be that, amazing.
yeah.
Either way, one runner handling it a bit better than the other. I guess that's why you won, huh?
Well, anyways, anyone else has any questions or any other thoughts on the run, feel free to share now. Otherwise, GG to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah,
GG
GG
was
to
a
the
fun
team.
match. Sure, Nat sends their regards.
Oh yeah, they left like 3 minutes ago. Wow.
Ooh, doing a Doi Ping raid. Do we have a raid message?
Uh,
I don't have one.
I don't.
You guys
mean-
pick it. Everyone else, say what you want. XQCL, thanks for coming, guys.
All right, thank you. GG.
GG.
GG. Thanks for commentating and hosting.